evening, YouTube. You guys are now watching another segment of the TheCaliEffect. I wanted to start something special up with you guys called Technique Tuesday. This is inspired from How to Be a Pro from Inch 95's channel and a couple other channels alike. I wanted to give you guys credit too because that is an amazing thing what you do. Today we're going to be doing how to power shuffle properly. And for people that don't know, it's very important to have your cards shuffled. You want your deck as efficient as possible, and you're going to be able to catch a couple of cheaters stacking and stuff like that if you watch your opponent and how they do. First, I'm going to take the Gladiator Beast deck. Everything's sorted out, and I'm going to show you how to do it properly. Now, this deck has all been sorted out. Every time after a match, I sort out my cards, and during a match, I do a double pile shuffle, and then I shuffle my deck fluently, and then I hand it to my opponent just to have a good mixture of cards and to have everything randomly shuffled. It's pretty good for doing that, and just, you might take a little extra time, but hey, it gets the job done. So first, I'm going to go in rows of 4. And then a bottom row of 4. And then I'm going to continue to go over these rows. And this is basically, like I said, it's going to get you a fluent hand. If you do it once after you separate everything, you kind of get clogged. So you'll get like 2 monsters in the middle, and then 3 to 4 spells and traps, and then monsters in the middle, and then spells and traps. It's kind of odd. So I'll just show you guys how it is right now. Like as I stated, it's kind of odd because you get the little weird mixtures of the 2 monsters in the middle and all that other stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over it one more time. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you really want to, this is actually best optimized. It's maximally optimized when you have 40 cards. Anything over 40, it kind of like messes with the consistency. But that's a big reason why you should be running 40 cards anyways. You want to dig out into those cards and you want your cards to be consistent as well as even. So after this second power shuffle, I'm going to show you the deck, and it's going to look a lot more fluent. You get the Lucari, and you get like just all your Gladiator Beast cards and all your monsters spaced out with your spells and traps. All your opening hands look pretty good. There really isn't a bad opening hand. Keep in mind that you're going to have to shuffle this and then give it to your opponent. But just this type of hand throughout your games, it changes a lot. It's just amazing as opposed to drawing Equest to Lucari and a Mirror Force and something else. Like, it just really increases the consistency. But now I'm going to sort the deck, and I'm going to teach you guys what you should be looking out for your opponent doing. It's going to be pretty simple just to find out what they're doing, just to show that they're stacking. Alright guys, in continuation, I have to sort the deck obviously out again. As you can see, it's sorted again. I'm going to teach you guys how to see a stacker. Now, as you guys can see, I want you to pay very close attention that everything is already sorted out. The opponent won't obviously sort it like this if they want to stack. They'll sort it in a way where cards they want come in the exact same sequence. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to do it by 8. And then I'm going to continue to do it by 8 throughout the first time. Now keep in mind, this is a 40 card deck. 8 times 5 is 40, so it's going to be 5 cards per stack. If you guys didn't know that, I really don't think you should be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! But for you people that did, I love you guys for knowing that. Oops. You want to get all that back. Keep a close eye on what they're doing. Now watch this. They're going to throw you off and not do an 8. They're going to do something like a 5. Or whatever multiple is going to hit 40. And what this 5 is going to do, it's going to unshuffle basically what I did. So it gives the illusion of you guys thinking that, yes, I'm power shuffling, I'm randomizing my deck, I'm going through all of these key components just to help, you know, just to make sure there's fairness in the game where there actually isn't. And then we're going to go over again. And like I said, everything's going to be back in the exact same order. I know it's a magic trick, yay! But in a serious competitive tournament, this isn't a magic trick. This is stacking. This is how the opponent can put everything back into their deck the exact way that they stacked it or whatever beforehand and put the game back. So that's something you guys definitely need to watch out for. It's, I don't know if it's commonly used anymore, but back when I used to play, seriously, it was used so many times, and I've called so many people out on it. Be sure to keep a lookout on it. There's also a couple of other things that people do, like when shuffling, they'll do this, and then you see as my hand is kind of still right there, and then, you know, they'll just go like that, And as you can still see, that was obviously a bad interpretation, but it's still, everything's still pretty fluently, so I can probably do that like that. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure I messed it up unless I go back like that, and then that. However they go back. I know that looks bad, but still, everything is still pretty fluent aside from that. The pros obviously know how to do it a lot better than me since I don't know how to stack that well. Keep a lookout from that. Thank you guys for watching another segment of Technique Tuesday. This is how to power shuffle properly. Please like, comment, subscribe, and most of all, enjoy.